Hi guys, and welcome back to another Gab's cryptocurrency video where we trade by data and not by hype. And in this video, we're going to talk about the Bitcoin logarithmic growth curve for the month of April, and we're going to give you an update with the very short term. So with that being said, let's now dive into this video and let's give you a quick recap of our previous analysis. So, diba, sa ating previous analysis, Bitcoin was actually just playing above this, or actually for the previous video, ang minomonitor natin is if Bitcoin is going to hold the logarithmic growth curve support area, which is that area. Kasi di ba sabi natin sa previous video, nung previously, andyan si Bitcoin, sabi natin, in order for us to continue this logarithmic growth curve, what must happen is Bitcoin should hold this line by not having a candle close below this support area. And take a look at this, guys. Nagkaroon tayo ng Bitcoin movement dyan, but it did not close below. And what happened is we just played above this area. So that has indicated na Bitcoin is just still playing above and it's still following our logarithmic growth curve. So right now, it's still actually looking good pa din with the Bitcoin price action. And yeah, right now, di ba previously, Bitcoin 36K yung ating resistance that is forming within the Bitcoin price action. Right now, it has actually increased to up to 38,000 US dollars. So right now, the logarithmic growth curve is actually indicating na 38,000 is our next Bitcoin resistance for the time being. So, yeah, as you can see, as time goes by, pataas ng pataas yung ating resistance. So, for the month of April, it's now 38K. But by the time na mabot tayo by the month of May, it could be around 40,000 US dollars na nga. And it's going to be increasing as the time goes by. And ano ibig sabihin nun? As time goes by, pataas ng pataas yung ating mga areas, support and resistance area. So, that is indicating na time is on our side. So regardless if gusto niyo mabilis na pera or kung anong man time frame sinusundan nyo, you should always remember na you should be very patient with the Bitcoin price action kasi if you're going to look at this, and if history is an indicator, is actually telling us that the more na we delay the bull market, time will be on our side. And as you can see, if lalo siya tumatagal, pataas ng pataas yung ating mga next target areas. And as you can see, previously, Bitcoin halfway point is ranging around the 66K. Right now, it's actually ranging around the 81,000 US dollars. So it's actually indicating na Bitcoin is actually showing us a lot of signs na we are seeing a very healthy movement as long as we delay the bull market. And this is somewhat similar to what we have seen sa ating Bitcoin price action within the previous years. Kasi diba previously, ganun din yung nangyari kay Bitcoin wherein we just consolidated dito for a very long time before we saw a massive movement to the upside. So right now, we are at that similar area right now wherein we are at a very early stage pa right now with the Bitcoin price action. So remember, when you're following the short term, when in doubt, just zoom out dito kay Bitcoin price action. Now, diving into the very short term, diba sa ating previous Bitcoin price action, ang minomonitor natin was this potential divergence dito. At the same time, ayun, diba may potential divergence dyan. But ang minomonitor natin dyan was this support area around the 26,700 US dollars. Kasi as you can see, this is right now forming a clear support and resistance trend line dito with the Bitcoin price action. So this is just a pump and dump movement. And the only time na we are going to break bearish is if we are going to break this 27K. Pero yeah, right now, hindi pa natin siya na-break. So, hindi natin siya i-worry for the time being. But as you can see, right now, we just keep on testing this resistance at the upper level dito kay Bitcoin price action. And ano ba yung magiging next resistance area natin dito if you're going to break that area? So let's try to plot a Fibonacci retracement from the previous all-time high to the current low. If you're going to plot a Fibonacci retracement, let's try to show this chart clearly. If you're going to plot from the previous all-time high to the current low, as you can see, Bitcoin is just ranging around above this Fibonacci retracement area. So, the moment na ma-break natin yan, our next target for the Bitcoin price action would actually range around the 35,000 US dollars. And yeah, that is only going to happen provided na we are going to get some candle close. Siguro weekly candle close above this area. And if we are going to get candle close above that area, then 35,000 US dollars is our next target dito for the Bitcoin price action. But yeah, take note that this for the weekly time frame, but for the very short term, we're just expecting more pump and dump movement dito within the 26K up until 28K. So right now, wala akong trades for the very short term dito with the Bitcoin price action. But anyway, take note guys, if you want to trade Bitcoin with the lowest fees possible, make sure to use BYBIT kasi dito mas mura natin Bitcoin trading fees. And if you want to claim bonus with BYBIT, make sure to use our sign up link na you can find the description down below. And yun muna update natin for the time being. If you find this video useful and informative, please give this video a like and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye for now.